welcome to the Cougar News.
We're going to kick it off to Peyton interviewing the student body president, Ella.
Hi, today I'm here with Ella Tigrat. Hi. How do you like being president of our school?
I love being president. I like interacting with the students and making a change in the school.
How do you think we can improve our school?
I think we can improve the school by the middle school students being nice to each other and everybody being treated fair and equally.
What is your favorite class on our campus?
My favorite class on this campus is History with Miss Walker.
Okay, that's all for our interview with Ella.
Thank you, Payne, for that phenomenal interview.
Now let's send it off to Jeremiah interviewing our principal, Mr. Preston.
Mr. Preston, and we're here to do an interview. Who was your favorite teacher growing up?
I actually had two. My first one would be Mrs. Forgy, or Miss Forgy, who was my first grade teacher. I skipped kindergarten and went straight to first grade, and so I think part of it is because she was my first teacher. She was a first-year teacher, and she had all of us from the class in her wedding. So that was memorable for me as a little kid. And then my second one was, who tied for first, is Mrs. Jean Leone, who was my fourth and fifth grade. I was in a combo class, and she was amazing because she did a lot of projects and kept us really busy. So it was, I learned a lot in her class, and she cared a lot about her kids personally and individually. So those would be my two favorites.
Okay, what is your favorite part of being the principal?
My favorite part of being the principal, again, sorry, I have two answers. One is interacting with kids, especially like on the playground, in classroom, just like talking with kids. But the bigger part is watching them grow and learn. And so like I absolutely love, I started my career as a high school teacher, and now I'm down here obviously with elementary and middle school now. And I love watching the kids grow and become who they're going to be. It's really rewarding to hear back from them when they're older and hear kids that you didn't expect to maybe go to college, or kids that you didn't expect to go to the military, or kids you didn't expect to choose a certain job, vocation. Seeing them make those kinds of choices is amazing.
So, what is the coolest thing you've done as a principal?
The coolest thing I've done? That's a hard one. Sorry. I don't know that I have an answer for that one because
Like a field trip you've gone on with the kids
like
and
the
stuff like
coolest
that.
Okay, because I'm thinking, why that's so hard for me is because I feel like I work with such a good team of people, and I always have, that it's hard. Like I can't take credit for stuff, and so it's really hard. Sorry. So the coolest thing I've been a part of is actually the coolest thing I've been a part of here. I think is probably. I'm gonna forget what it's called. The Lexus Eco Challenge. We had both Mrs. Strolzini and Mrs. Jones participated in that for a few years, and we had students nationally win money. And it was a cool interactive project that was science-based, but they had to get out in the community and they had to actually do stuff and then present. And that was a really rewarding experience because our kids pushed themselves further than they thought they could, and they actually won money both for the school and for themselves.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Preston, for taking that time.
Up next we have Emery interviewing 7th grade math and science teacher, Ms. Schultz.
Hi, I'm Emery, and I'm interviewing Miss Scholzini. So, as my first question, how long have you been teaching for?
Well, this is my 31st year in the teaching profession. I spent 14 years at Yuba Gardens Middle School teaching 6th and 7th grade, and then this is my 17th year here at Arboga.
Do you like teaching 7th grade?
I do like teaching 7th grade. Like I said before, my roots, the very beginning of my career was teaching at the middle school, and so having the opportunity to finish my career at a middle school it's just everything that I could have asked for.
You started here as a 6th grade teacher, but then you transferred to a 7th grade teacher.
I did.
Did you, was that transfer, like, fun?
Was it a fun transition from 6th to 7th grade? Well, I don't know about the fun part because the dealing with the changes in the facilities, packing up 14 years worth of stuff over from room 15 and bringing it over to the side of the school that wasn't quite done yet. It was a little bit of a challenge, but between the students and us all working together, I think we made a pretty good go out of it.
What is your favorite part of the new campus?
My favorite part of the new campus has to be the gym. I've been so excited since I started watching those walls go up to see it to completion, and now to have an athletics program at the middle school where we get to use the gym to play volleyball and basketball. It's by far my favorite part. Oh, but then I gotta say my science lab is a close second also. I can't wait to get in there and do hands-on lab activities with everybody in science.
Why did you choose teaching as your career?
Oh my goodness. Well, I knew from as long as I can remember that I wanted to work with kids in some capacity. And so when I went to school at UC Davis, I was thinking I was going to be a child psychologist, but then had the opportunity to go into teaching, and I figured that that is where I needed to be. And so I went into the teaching credential program and never looked back.
And that's my final question. Who's your favorite grandson?
Oh gosh, Emery, that you can't do me like that. That's a tough one. I've got 3 of them. You guys, you know I love you guys all the same.
Aww. And action, nice and loud.
Thank you. How long have you been teaching for? Cut.
Count down. Someone count down, please.
3, 2, 1, action!
Great job, me. Now we're sending over to Emery to interview the 5th.
Hi, today we're here with Ella Tigra. Hi. Wait. Hi, today we're here with Ella Tigra. Hi. How do you wait? Hi. Today we're here with Ella Tigra. Hi. Today we are here with Ella Tigra. Hi. You're here with Ella Tigra.
Hi, I'm here with Mr. Preston, and we're here to do an interview. What is your favorite part? What was cut?
Thanks for watching.